This is a literal letter from the White House congratulating me on becoming only one of 161 students in the country to be chosen as a presidential scholar. I've been in the news, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 times this week, and yet that's not what's been making me happy as of lately. What's been making me happy is the people in my life, like the friends I have, the family. That's what's been making me happy. And the funny thing is, this didn't make me happy. Even like when people were interviewing me to be on the news, even when people were asking me for like to give them quotes for their news articles, that didn't make me happy. When I learned that I was chosen, I was a little bit like flattered because I was surprised, but that wasn't what made me happy. What makes you happy in life is not accomplishments. I can tell you that much, because I'm also valedictorian of my school. When I was chosen as valedictorian, I actually cried myself to sleep that night because it isolated me from some of my friends and the people at my school, because I could tell that they also wanted that accomplishment. And so me taking that away from them, it made me feel bad, not good. My other accomplishments, like last year I won a $120,000 scholarship. That also didn't like make my week. And it's not that I'm not grateful for any of these things, it's just that after a certain point, accomplishments cannot fulfill you. They just can't. They can't fill the hole that you have in your heart. And it really doesn't matter how many perfect scores you get. I've gotten like a perfect score on all but 1 AP exams, perfect score on the ACT, perfect PSAT score, pretty much every academic award, and yet when I was winning those things and getting those scores, that never made me happy. I can tell you that much. I've also had videos go viral. That also did not make me happy. Right now, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life, and it has absolutely nothing to do with like my level of accomplishment. It has everything to do with the quality of people in my life. Everything to do with that. Because last year I was in a similar position where I was like winning a lot of awards. I was really academically thriving. People were saying, oh, you're so smart, like look at all that you're accomplishing. But I was miserable because last year I didn't have like close, good, uplifting people in my life. I had some, yes, but like close friends that I could really count on, people that made me laugh and made me feel loved. I was really like deficient in that area of my life, and so I wasn't happy. And this is all just to make the point that it does not matter, literally does not matter how many people externally are praising you and, you know, pumping up your ego, calling you pretty, calling you smart, whatever. It does not matter. What matters in terms of happiness is, one, your relationship with God, like from reading books like this that like actually make you believe that you're here for more than just accomplishments. And secondly, like your relationships with other people. Nothing else matters. Yes, I mean, accomplishments do matter in the sense that like they help you fulfill your purpose. So like if you're following your purpose and you're like working hard, those are like a natural byproduct though. So accomplishments can make you happy, but if they make you happy, it's because you're working on things that you actually enjoy. And for me, I do enjoy school. I'm so grateful to learn. And so sometimes they make me happy, but like, they're not the only thing that's going to make you happy. And if you're already miserable, trust me, accomplishments are not going to make you happy. What matters is like, it's actually the work actually, because it's the act of like going towards something that makes you happy. That's the only thing that matters at all. Like winning these accomplishments just out of the blue, that's not gonna make you happy. Literally, it's not. I can tell you that much, because I've experienced it so many times in my life. That's not gonna make or break like your level of happiness. So if you feel jealous of people who are like going to really good college, winning scholarships, winning like athletic awards, or people who are just really pretty, like just people who are getting a lot of external validation, don't be. That's not gonna make them happy. It's not gonna make you happy either. The singular biggest thing that has made a difference in my happiness levels is both one, like working towards things for myself because I want to make myself proud, like me working hard because I want to, not because I want external validation. That's number one. Number two, people. Having good people in your life, having good relationships with people in your life, that is what makes the difference. Because I can tell you that even if you're super successful, if you don't have like people who actually love you in your life, it is a dark place to be. It doesn't feel good if you win 1,000,000 accomplishments and you have no one to tell about them who would actually be happy for you. Does not feel good. It does not feel good at all. We're wired for human connection, and I think a lot of us get lost in like this desire to look pretty or like look smart, one of those two, or look wealthy. So much so that we forget it's not actually going to make us happy in any way, shape, or form. Even the prettiest people, the richest people, the smartest people, that external validation that they get from being pretty, rich, or smart cannot make them happy. It just can't. What really matters is just how we love other people and how we are loved by other people. That's the only thing that's actually going to make a difference. So this is really long, but I wanted to put this up here because if there's any one thing I've learned within the past 4 years, you need other people to be happy. And if you feel like you haven't accomplished as much as you want to, or like you work hard but you're upset that you're not winning the letters, don't be, because it won't make you happy. God, personal goals, not for external validation, personal goals, and good relationships with other people, that's going to make you happy. I can promise you that.